Happy Friday, everybody. We've come to the end of a great school week. Let's have a great Friday. I know that eighth graders are going to North Central this morning. So sixth and seventh graders, let's get to a morning announcements. All right, today is Friday, April the 15th, 2022. And these are your morning announcements. The mission of Westlake Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. Let's get Wildcat ready, everyone. Our winter coats, backpacks, purses are in our lockers. Our hats are off, our hoods are down. Our AirPods are in our pockets and our phones are in our lockers. Let's take a look at today's schedule. All right, sorry about that. Our schedule today is advisory 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, trivia time. I said today, April 15th, every baseball player in the major leagues is wearing the number 42. Why is that? Stellar summer shine from Miss Miller's class was the first one to answer that question. And it is, of course, to honor the great Jackie Robinson. Jack Roosevelt Robinson was born in Cairo, Georgia, in January 31st, 1919. Jackie Robinson was the first African-American to play Major League Baseball. Robinson broke the baseball color barrier line when he started at first base for the Brooklyn Dodgers on April 15th, 1947. When the Dodgers signed Robinson, they heralded the end of racial segregation in professional baseball that had been in place since the 1880s. Robinson got a batting average of .311, and he got 137 home runs. He was named Rookie of the Year, and Robinson was inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1962. Back in 1997, Commissioner Buzz Selig at that time declared that every April 15th, every Major League Baseball player would wear the number 42 to honor Jackie Robinson on the anniversary of the first day that he came into baseball. And so that's why every baseball player today, when you see highlights, if you watch them or if you watch the games, every baseball player in every major league city will be wearing the number 42. All right, take a look at the iLearn schedule. Don't forget, on Monday, April 18th, we have a practice math test. Make sure you bring your computers. Tuesday, April 19th, ELA computer test. Wednesday, April 20th, ELA extended response. That is where you're going to have to read and type some. Next Thursday and Friday, we'll be doing science in their sixth grade science classes. We're running a different schedule for that day, but we'll work through that on Monday when we do announcements. And Tuesday, April 26th, we'll do math, computer test, and extended response. And then we'll be done with iLearn, and then we'll start NWEA that next week. We'll tell you about that schedule as well. Don't forget, you cannot have AirPods or any Bluetooth listening devices attached to your computer. We cannot have smartwatches in the testing session or phones in the testing room. So let's make sure we leave those in our lockers for that time. Phones should always be left in our lockers, but smartwatches need to be left in the lockers as well during iLearn testing. Students, please take care of your Chromebooks. Students that intentionally break their computers, their bezels, their hinges, and screens, or intentionally lose their computers will not receive new ones. All food should be in the cafeteria. No food should be eaten outside the cafeteria. Speaking of food, we are unable to heat up food or cook for students. Students, unless you have a class in a specific grade level hallway, you should not be in that grade level LGI or restroom. Students, you need your ID at all times, especially in the cafeteria. We will use it in breakfast and in lunch. All cell phones are in your locker between 9:15 and 4:20. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. Advisory right after this, of course, we have our eighth graders. They are on the North Central trip. However, sixth and seventh graders, you are doing the A+ day, getting ready for the next week. Don't forget our motto: every Wildcat, every day gets better. Everybody have a great Friday.